Molweni. Hi guys, this is the second video that I'm shooting. I thought why not, because this video has been I think this is the fourth video that in the videorizer actually. Enye bensanda into videorizer recently, kanti nje benemnandi busy in the videorizer. And one thing about ispeaker esi abana esi pal mic leyo uyiconnectayo, whether efonini or kwi-camera, and then yona uyithathe, then you put it here and then you speak. One thing about it picks up every sound. So I've been recorder erumini, and then abantwana bami basihleli front babukele uPJMas, izinto zabo ezi dithi pick up yonke lo sound. So I couldn't bana ndiyiposte lo video. Uyabona, at least mandenze into nam endifuna nabanye abantu bakwazi uyibona, and bathi naxa beyibukele bakwazi usubscribe. You get me? So I couldn't just give you guys that video. It's just, otherwise I couldn't. I'm like, no, this is not me, this is not my work. So andizukwazi. So I'm shooting a new one now. At least the other one is sleeping and the other one is outside playing. So let me get right into it. Sorry guys.
Shit.
This is Lerato. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and please do like guys. So the first video is going to be about my birth story time / birth story, and then this one follows, because I first shot that one and then this one follows. So today's it's not a story time, but it's just something that I want to share with you guys that I wrote down. One thing about him now, I write down, because there is just sometimes banditi, no, I'm gonna say this and then I take, and then think of it when the edit, I'm gonna, why didn't I say this? So best thing is I write down, and then I know exactly what I'm going to say. So I'm looking for this now, but yeah, in network I'm going to say it. Oh, here's it. So this other this particular day, woke up, went to the bathroom to brush my teeth, and then a voice came to me, Yati, and said that marriage is like building a house. So I was like, then just after that, and then a picture of the steps that you take when building a house. Zafika, yabo. So I was like, oh, okay, this is something that I can share with abantu baka YouTube and people that do get to see my videos. But this one is a share now. So okay, I'm gonna break down what marriage is. Yeah, I know you guys can say, yeah, I know what marriage is, but so the from it with dictionary, but no, I want to share. So let me break down what marriage is, so that song we in the same boat. So what is marriage? Marriage is a union between a man and a woman that is regulated by law, rules, beliefs, and attitudes. So when building a house, you make sure that foundation yakho is strong. i-foundation yakho like i-solid, like i-foundation yakho akuzuthi umuntu athi "Uf, iwe yabona, like i-foundation yakho uyayibona uba jonga yiyo le foundation yam le, like ngoba sekufika umoya itornado esuka ngaphi, yayazi uba ndayazi indlu yam i-strong ayizukuwa because of foundation. Ibonile uba no lo muntu ityhile le nto yabona. And when you're building, you don't take umuntu that just come out of school. You get somebody that has experience. There's two ways get to check if the person has experience. Is a builder, but I would like to know your reference yakho. Yeah, but like please send me two houses that you have built. Yeah, but before. Or uyendlini esandokhiwa ubona yo le ndlu ikhiwe kakuhle. Go and knock and ask them. I would like to ask, I'm looking for a builder to build my house. So I would like to ask who built this house. We care actually. Do you get me? Then they give you the context. At least now you know the person's work, how the person's hand is. It's either the person is not actually, he's not the one building. He's got people that builds. Do you get me? But at least now you saw how their work is. Yeah, but so ngesixhosa sithi usibonile isandla sakhe sinjani. Could be his hand, or it could be the builders, the people that works under him. But at the end of the day, you have seen their work. Yabona? So now when uchata, you make sure if umtshato wakho une strong foundation, that whenever Jack and Jill comes azomosha ifound umtshato wakho, you know ba no yamazi onyini wam, ndayazi ifoundation endiyikhileyo nomyeni wam, kubone he respects me nam ndamrespect, I wouldn't do this. Sikhile ifoundation, sikhile sayikha ifoundation, that whenever ujack nojill besiza nojik besiza akho nto abakwazi imosha. Do you get me? So that when trouble comes uzoyazi uba no le iplaniwe le, yabona, hayi le ayiyo le, yabona. So after ugqiba kwenza ilevel eyi-1 bakonyukwa ba-foundation mos yakhiwa apha emhlabeni, kuvulwe kwenza i-foundation, kubekho la level iyi-1 xa after i-foundation, yabona. Then ngokudicide uba no man ndifuna i-double story, ndifuna i-single story yendlu, ndifuna icango libe lapha, I want the door to be here, I want the windows to be here, I want the yard to be like this. You draw, yabona, because lokho afuna uthi uthenge i-material, afike umuntu athi yo pipe, ndisike upipe ngeanto wrong side, then unafuneka ukuthi go back uyothenga, yabona. That's why ke ungakwazi uthatha i-amateur. Get umyeni that is gonna want to build with you, because at the end of the day you guys are both new to this marriage, and niyaqala ukwakha. But obviously you won't get umyeni ombonayo uba whenever you guys face troubles or problems uzobaleka ezitshomini zakhe yodiscuss i-problem yenu, okanye uzobaleka athi no mna I want to go home, I'm going to come back, and then doesn't come back. He comes back when wena you have solved the problem. Then andiyazi uba likhaya linjani elo, I really don't know. Get a man that is going to be with you even if trouble comes. Uzoma ati baby, we will win this situation. So ukheke ukindlu yakho is there now umakhi wakho, the builder, has built double story yakho, has nansi iyadi yakho, your yard, nansi paving yakho, nepuli bafuna ibe nepuli, just ngoku you're just relaxing now. I'm relaxing in my new house. Anyway man, it's like now this is my finally my dream house has happened. Now I'm relaxing in my house and somebody comes and they knock. and they're like, hi, come in. Bang, they come inside and they're like, is your house for sale? First of all, is there a board outside? No. So in your marriage, you can build, okay, and build your marriage with your husband, and you guys build like nike man umshado wenu, and abantu they could like babona abantu sebefuna ngoku to know how you guys are doing it, sebefuna ngoku like to come and destroy, sebefuna ngoku what you have. At the end of the day, they don't know the sacrifices you had to make for your marriage to work. They don't know if maybe you were sleeping on the empty stomach in order for you to build that house. Sleeping on the empty stomach, you could be fasting. That bow, the beggar when I'm chatting one, please. We are facing this situation right now, and we know that when we bring our problems to you, you will solve them. And he's like, no, I want you guys to fast for a week or days, and you guys sleep on the empty stomach. No one knows what happens in my household. Do you get me? So now they see that no, Lerato is driving a car, they're living in a big house, they are doing this. But do you know the sacrifices we had to make? No. But you just want something, you just want when a final product that is done. Do you get me? So no. And there's a saying, Tibana, it's better to date a man that is married because they know how to take care of a woman. Someone's husband, when you want to date them because they already know how to take care of a woman. First of all, that is not your man. He will never be your man. He will never leave his husband for you, his wife for you. Dream on. You will always be the side chick. That's it. He will never leave his wife. So when love yourself enough to know that yabona apa is just wasting time with me. Yabon, let me be a good girl and stop this. Because at the end of the day, what you're doing, what you now, this current moment you're enjoying, another person is crying. And now, where is your life going? Where is your life going? Because when are you happy and spending someone's money? But what if in Lini they are hungry because the malis are going? For a 5-minute thing, that if, because even if you feel pregnant, some men, they are even scared to even tell their wives that, but I have impregnated, I have made somebody pregnant. They won't say that. And some men, when they get paid, they give their wives a card that, no baby, do what you want to do. So where will your baby get money? Because clearly you won't come to me and say that, but I want 1,000 rand to support so and so. So no man, let's wise up. Let's wise up. Yes, now, yes, I'm married, but yeah, it was my time. You get me? Your time will also come. So be a big girl, a good girl, and stop taking other people's men, please. And stop that thing of saying, Bana, no, it's good to date a married man. Stop those things. Stop those things. Because those things ziyamosha nje, zimosha abantwana besakhula besengamaflawa besakhula mani bamoshakale just because of saying ekhoyo i-society ithethayo. No. Let's stop those things. Let's stop those things. Just after you finish in your house and then somebody comes and want what you have. It wasn't their time, it was your time, but they want what you have. The question is, will you, what is this? And it was my time. God knew my time. But no, Lerato has been sacrificing, has been doing this, so she deserves this. This is her award. And when you come, ne? But now the challenges that comes with this house or with this car, because it was for me. When now you want what was made for me. Well, when will you handle the challenges? No, you won't, because it was my time, not your time. So when you're building, people will always want abandon. Oh, when you're married, people are always looking. Yeah, bayancoma, oh, this is a nice couple. This is they are both young. Um, I wonder, are they gonna last? And now when you guys are doing things like working together, and then now they have a different eye. Yeah, one, an eye that is not nice. Yeah, one, an eye that wants what you have. It's either what I have or what my husband have. Please listen to what I'm saying. What we have is how we do things, the cars, the house, and just other things, the money and our business. They also want those things. And when they want, they don't just want to be good there. But for those almost, but no, what can I do? I know men are weak. Let me go to the husband rather. Yabona, thinking that every man is weak. Not every man is weak. Not every man is weak. So let us go back to the statement that I made that um, marriage is a union between a man and a woman. Those people, they stood before the pastor, they stood before God, they stood before family and relatives, and they made a vows, commitment. But I will stick with you through and through. And then a third person comes. We are happy. Who invited you? Sometimes it's not indoor is the one that goes out. Sometimes it's even your own friend can come to your husband and attend, and this fine. Yeah, but so sometimes let's not look at it by me and Marco went out. First check by who first made the first move. Story of another day. Story of another day, that one. Um story of another day is Bana, when someone cheats, ne? You don't just forgive. You first you first ask you first ask what who made the first move and what made him to cheat. So now we are cutting the root, because when you if you plant, before you plant the flower, first by in primary you take imboki the bean, and then you put cotton wool with water, and then it opens and then it grows. So now you first fix a root, because if you cut the flower on top, the root is still there, it will still continue, and then it grows another flower. Yeah, but so when a man cheats, you first have to know the cause, the root of all this. You don't just cut a flower on top of the cutter. No, the root is the corner, it's still gonna grow. Yeah, one. So that's a story of another day. That one. So Bamila one by two, they made vows, and when we are figure, you just come in. You're mush. For why? Something that God has created. And then ke ngoku uzibuze bana, Umdu that that comes and azogqiba what God has created ba kutheni kungenzeki izinto zakhe ntle or zenzeka izinto ntle, but your things happen, but it doesn't affect you. But now you have to think of your actions. They might not affect you now, but what about your kids, your kids kids, your grandchildren, your great 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 great, yeah, but it might not affect you, but what about them? So before you do something, think of the people that are coming. Unless when you won't have kids, it's fine, you can do what you want. But when you do something, uzogqiba what God created, and when you gqibe, it might not be you the one that is feeling the consequences of your action, but think of your child, your children, your children's children, your great 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 grandchildren. Oh, one thing that I find that is stupid, um, when a man cheats and he gets caught and ask him, why did you cheat? And he's like, no, you have changed. No, you're not the same person that I met. First of all, that's utter nonsense. That is stupid. Because how could you stay the same girl or lady that he met? First of all, maturity kicked in, motherhood kicked in, business kicked in. So there is no way in hell you will stay the same. You have to grow. Even when you're working, you do work and you aim to get like a higher position, like maybe be a supervisor, be a manager, be a team leader. You cannot be just making a perfect example. If you're working in a call center, you cannot be an agent all your life. Obviously you will want an increase, like you will want to, of course you will want a better position than what you have currently. You can't be a team leader all your life. I've been working in this to get it. So please, man, come with a better excuse. That's a belief. And lastly, before I close, I've noticed like men that cheat and leave their wives at home and do these things, funny things, they don't last. They do these things, now they come back home, wanna play husband and wife, and they end up being sick. To get those things, because look, we made a vow when you chose to leave me and do your own things, and then what happens? God takes you. Because I've been crying for this person, but can God please fix this person? And God has been hearing, but no man, that is miserable. Do you get it? God's like, no man, let me take this person that is bringing on the misery. It's like that. So let's change it. So that's why I thought, no, let me just share this with you guys, because that's a message that I got, that marriage is like building a house. So thank you guys for listening to my not story, but to my point that I made. I hope that it lands to the right ears, not necessarily right ears, but for, yeah, right ears. So we have came to to the last part of this video. I wanted to, okay, I'm gonna put a picture of first like steps of building a house, and then a picture of, yeah, I'm gonna put first steps of building a house and a married couple. And yeah, after this video there will be a video. I will upload a video that I interviewed this two gorgeous couple. um I remember it was via Zoom. So, and I did this last month, and I thought maybe I'm gonna upload it, but ish, I've been busy. But it's so what I'm gonna do just after this video, then I'm gonna upload that one because it speaks more about marriage, it speaks more about their journey actually. So yeah, please guys, stay tuned and also enjoy that video. You never know, somebody might learn a thing or two. Yeah. So bye guys, up until next time.